Here comes another little video with an update, plus my best training advice. On Friday, I cycled 200 kilometers. But more about my training right now later in the video. You're probably thinking, why this picture? Next year, I will have worked at this kindergarten for 25 years. And what does that have to do with training? Well, when I'm at work, I train at the same time. Because children love adults who are active and want to play with them. And it really makes a bigger difference to your fitness than most people think. That's the kind of training I call putting money in the bank. And that's my best training advice: put the phone away and play with your kids. And at the same time, never take the easiest way, such as the elevator or escalators. And if you can walk, do so instead of taking the car. Back to this picture when this little train is full of children. Based on my heart rate, it corresponds to riding at about 250 watts. Here's the current status of my training. On Friday, I found myself sitting and watching YouTube videos again. Luckily, I was on my bike, so I ended up cycling 200 kilometers. Maybe I should just say that I currently weigh 71 kilograms, so 175 watts on average is not particularly impressive. I don't have any recordings of the trip, so this is an old recording, but I drove the entire trip almost normally with my arm. But for about the first 120 kilometers, I rode my racing bike and then switched to my TT bike and turned off the TV. As you can also see on the heart rate data. When I had driven about 192 kilometers, I decided to try and see if I could win a segment. I shouldn't have done that. I managed to cycle about 3 kilometers and my heart rate reached 166. Then my head shut down and I have a hard time remembering exactly what happened. When I woke up the next morning, I had an extreme headache, but luckily it went away during the day, and in the evening I was ready to train again. The recording you see here is from the training session. My head was tired, of course, and my arm was also complaining a bit, but otherwise it went okay. When I woke up this morning, I ran/walked 10 kilometers in the forest. It was really nice and pleasant. I decided to take it easy for the rest of the day. That's probably best for my body. For the rest of the day, I'm just going to relax, and then go for a long evening walk.